Hi everyone, welcome. I'm really glad to have you here with me. It's that time again to do a bubble test of 3 of my recent soaps. In addition to that, I'm going to talk about a sale, a giveaway, and about something new that I received recently. So we're going to start, of course, with our bubble test. Water and lights, what do you think? Do they go well together? I understand electricity. This is battery operated, perfectly safe. So the 3 soaps I'm going to cover today are the Reindeer Milk. I'm really excited about these. I made them last year and they were terrific. And this one is from the same lady that I got it from last time, so I'm excited. I know how great it's going to be. I'm going to cover these lovely little Christmas mints. They smell fantastic. If you like peppermint, these are for you. And of course, the Infinity. This is the one I made with the little rings that I made out of my own glycerin soap. And I'm very happy with how they turned out. I think they're really fun. So we'll be going through each of these. We're going to start with the Reindeer Milk. As with all milk soaps, the saponification process does have an effect on the constituents of some of the milk. I'm not going to tell you that they don't. However, luckily, there is scientific proof that the most beneficial to humans, at least to the skin, do remain intact after saponification. So no worries with that. And that to me is exciting. We got a nice bubble, but of course, as with all milk soaps, it's also very creamy, non-stripping to the skin, smells wonderful, feels great. I'm pretty happy with this one. It's not a heavy bubble. I would say these are, what would you say, kind of mid-range, but I like that. I think that works just terrific. All right, so let's set this one aside and try the next one. This is the Christmas mint. I really like the shape of these. Feels really good in the hand, and no matter how you hold it, you can get a good grip on it. It's those little ridges in it, which I just love. So let's give it a shot here and see how it does. Now, obviously, there's some bubble from the previous one, so this isn't perfect. You'd have to pour out the water each time and get fresh water. And I'm not about wasting water, so we do the best we can with what we have to work with, don't we? So you will see that the red clay does tint the suds a little with red. It's no issue at all. It rinses off quite easily. It does not stain you or your washcloths or towels or anything like that. So that's why I really do like it. Now, if you use too much of the brighter clays, they can if you've used too much. But if you don't overdo it, you're generally going to end up with something that's pretty great. And I really do like how these turned out. I think they're pretty and they smell good. All right, and finally, the last one I'm going to do here is the Infinity. All right, just rinsing off any outer coatings. Now, of course, this one's going to be really bubbly because it's not just the cold process soap, but the glycerin soap that's inside, which I made with all coconut oil. So it's going to have a real nice bubble, nice. Feels good and creamy too. That's the milks in it. It feels really good. I'm very happy. Oh, that smells terrific. These are so much fun. I really enjoy making soap and testing them out. And I know you all, if you're soapers, you probably do the same. It's just so enjoyable to test out because before we sell things, that's why I always do one of these tests before I put them in the store. By the time the video comes out, they'll be in the store, but I always test them out just to see. Then you know what? You may wonder, well, Patrick, surely you have at least 1 or 2 fails along the way. You'd be right. I had a soap this was last year that I made. I made a soap, and I actually ended up remaking it before I put it in the store, because I did a suds test, which never went on YouTube. I did the test, and I was so unhappy with the way the soap came out, and the issue was actually that I had forgot an ingredient when I was making the soap, or a few actually. I had left a pitcher aside of some of the, and I remember later wondering if I had, and I thought, did I pour the stuff twice? And anyway, so very nice. I really like how these turned out. I think they're a lot of fun. So I mentioned a couple of other things. I mentioned a drawing. So absolutely, there's going to be some drawings. I always like to do some Christmas drawings. And this will be for grab bags. That's right. So 3 very lucky people will each get a grab bag. And my big grab bags always have 8 to 10 bars of soap. And these are full-size bars of soap. Some of them may be bigger and some smaller. I just mean there are no miniatures or no guest soaps. These are soaps that I've made that you've seen me make on this channel. And you'll get 8 to 10 of those in the grab bag. And in addition, I'm going to be putting in my store some new mini grab bags for folks that want to make purchases who may not want that many soaps. I thought, why not do something a little more economical for folks that don't need 10 bars of soap, right? So I thought I would do some mini grab bags. The grab bags means it's my choice of what soaps go in there. Instead of 8 to 10, this will be 4 to 6 bars of soap, and I'm cutting the price in half. So it'll be really nice for folks that want to make a purchase of just several different soaps, but maybe don't want to pick individual ones and pay a little bit higher price for individual bars and get a good deal. And it really is a good deal when you do the math. And it's something I thought, this is something you could give as Christmas gifts or just gift to yourself, right? And it's a gift to me when you make the purchases because it allows me to buy more stuff and make more stuff. To me, that's what Christmas is too. It's giving, and receiving is kind of fun too, isn't it? And I receive so much from each of you. Anyway, to enter the drawing, I should have made this clear. To enter the drawing, just put your name on let me start again. To enter the drawing, leave a comment below, and in the comment, just tell me your favorite thing about this time of the year. And that's it. I'm not going to give you any hints. It's whatever you want to be. Tell me your favorite part of this time of the year. And where you live, it may be quite different than it is here in the U.S. where we are. Where you are, it may be summer. That's okay. Tell us about your favorite time of the what about this time of the year, whatever season it is for you, what about it is your favorite? For me, I can tell you, why is this my favorite time of the year? Because of the memories. I wish I could say I just live in the present and that that's all I think about. But no, some of the happiest times in my life were in my past. And this time of the year brings them all to the forefront. That used to be bittersweet, but it's not bittersweet anymore. It's just sweet. And sometimes it does bring a tear to my eye, but they're tears of happiness over the joy that I've spent with others in the past. Hang on just a second. I want to show you something that I got recently. Thanks so much. So I recently had a soap stamp made. Is it upside down to you? I hope not. But it's backwards. But it just says Soapy Oaks Farm. It has my acorn in place of the O, like I use on all my labels. I just wanted to show this to you. I was so happy to get this. And I didn't have the right kind of tool, so I had to make one. This is a mallet that I just carved out of a piece of elm right here on the property, a dead tree. And it's not much to it, I'm afraid. But for this purpose, it's just fine. So I'm just lining it up here on my soap. And this is a well-aged bar of my avocado soap. It's very, very hard. So I'm not sure that this isn't the ideal type of soap to do this to. but I just want to give it a shot and see. Watch me break the stamp, right? I've already tested this on some more current soaps that aren't quite as rock hard as this one, but I wanted to give this one a test. Did it go in? Let me give it. There we go. I can see that it made an impression. Well, what do you think? Isn't that great? I was so happy with that. Can you see the acorn? Isn't that terrific? Soapy Oaks Farm. So now, and I'm going to give credit where credit is. I will put the maker of the stamp, by the way, in the description. Visit his Etsy shop, please, because he makes these here in the USA. So, of course, if you live here in the USA and you want to support an American who makes these, this guy is great. I'm so happy with these. I think his name is Alex, but I'll put the information in the description so I don't have to remember that. But where I said credit where credit is due, from our friend Ellen, on her video, I noticed that she stamped the side of her soaps. So I thought, I like that. That way, because as you use soap, generally you're using the face of the soap. So if you've stamped it there, it's going to wear down quicker. The side will last longer. I'm not sure if that was Ellen's thought, but it's mine, my thought. But what I like about this one, because of the size of it, so yeah, I'm going to ruin this bar of soap. That's what's not ruined it, but I'm going to double stamp it. But alternately, if you don't want to put it on the side, you could do it right on the face of the soap. Isn't that cool? I love it. Thanks, everyone. It was a lot of fun sharing this all with you. I always enjoy visiting with you. I hope that you will fill in the comment and join the drawing. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. I always have a ball giving things away to you all. And take a look in the store for the mini grab bags. I think that those will be a nice bargain for you and your family. So take a look. If you have any questions, of course, reach out to me. I'm always glad to speak to you. Have a terrific day, everyone, and I'll talk to you soon. Goodbye.